Come in. All right, fade. I'll talk to you later. Sit down, Madge.
What's this all about, Al?
Wanted to see you.
So you sent the muscle men?
Who else? They didn't hurt anything except your feelings, did they? Come on, sit down.
I still don't know why I'm here.
Don't you? Maybe it's because I owe you some money.
Well, there's no hurry about that, Al.
Now, there's a switch. $5,000 and no hurry. Stick around a while, Madge.
I can't, Al. I'm busy.
I haven't been paying much attention to you lately. I'm going to fix that. Kind of cold. You need a drink.
I'll skip the drink, Al.
Okay, whatever you say. I was only going to stuff it full of money.
Help yourself.
There's nothing to hide, is there?
Not a thing.
I got a lot to thank you for, Madge. You earned this money. You handled that alibi for me real neat.
A murder rap, Al. They won't let up.
Murder rap traffic ticket. What have they got if they can't prove anything? Nothing. A couple of airline tickets to San Francisco. Early morning flight. Who for?
Friends. I picked them up.
Who are you leaving town with, Madge?
What?
I should say, who are you planning to leave town with? Because you're not. We sort of lost track of you. How come?
Al, listen, there's going to be a trial.
Well, maybe. What if there is? All you have to do is tell him on the stand what you told him in the DA's office.
I can't, Al.
You can't what?
I can't lie for you on the stand, Al. They'd hammer away at me until they found out the truth. They'd find out I wasn't here with you the night that Harry was killed.
They're not going to find out anything except what you tell them. Sit down.
I can't, Al. I can't. Not at a trial. I was with somebody else that night.
Somebody else?
The fellow I met. We're going to be married. I meant to tell you all about it, but I never got a chance. But you don't have to worry about us.
You're leaving town, just like that. Run out on me. To get married?
The alibi would never stand up at a trial. He'd see it in the papers. He'd know it wasn't true. Besides, he'd find out about me.
Who cares about you? I'm thinking about me.
Nothing's going to happen to you, Al. If they can't find me, the story I told them has got to stick. They can't change it if they can't find me.
But if they find you, both of you.
They won't. I'll see to that.
I'll see to it, Madge. You're not leaving town. You're not going anywhere. This boyfriend of yours. Too bad he knows enough to smash my alibi. What's his name?
I won't tell you that.
You're not only going to tell me, you're going to take me to him.
Leave us alone. Just leave us alone now. If you don't, I'll tell the police what really happened before I leave town.
That's all I had to hear. Looks like I'll have to do without you at the trial after all. Maybe your story will stick. I'll have to chance that.
You'll never get away with it, Al. Joe won't let you. He'll put the pieces of the story together.
Yeah, that's right, Joe would. What's his last name?
I'll never tell you that.
You'll tell me or I'll wring it out of you. Harry! Max! Max! Harry!
told you to goof off.
Al, we only went for some smokes.
What happened?
Madge ducked out. I want her back here.
Which way did she head?
What difference does it make? We'll cover 10 square blocks. There's no place to hide.
Well, what about cabs?
Shouldn't be any cabs cruising around here at this hour unless they're ours. I'll add a couple of those, too. I'll get going. I'll meet up with you.
Say, Al, there's a bus, a little shuttle bus that runs through the district down on River Avenue.
At this hour?
It's the last one out tonight.
Good. I'll get somebody on it. I'll get going. Anything?
Nothing, Al. Not yet.
We gotta find her. If she ever talks, we'll all end up in the chair. Keep looking.
Get in here, lady. Hey, wait a minute.
Trying to get killed, lady?
I'm trying not to. This bus goes to the end of the city limits, doesn't it?
That's what the sign says, lady.
That's near the Peerless Garage, isn't it?
Last stop, lady. We turn around there. Anderson Avenue.
Life.
Oh, it ain't much.
Places don't mean anything, Joe. I've been to lots of places, and I've been lonely in all of them.
Pretty girl like you, lonely?
Sure, because you weren't there.
You'll really be making me think I'm someone special.
You are, Joe. Very special.
Now, go on, Madge. I'm just a grease monkey, a car doctor. But you... well, you're...
What? What am I, Joe?
You're a lady.
What makes you so sure of that? You really don't know me at all.
I know you well enough. Ever since you brought that big car to the Peerless to have it fixed, I've been crazy about you.
Did you ever wonder about that car, Joe? Who it belonged to?
Sure, I wondered. I sort of waited for you to tell me, if you wanted to.
Belonged to a guy, Joe. Not a very nice guy.
You don't belong to him, do you?
No. Not anymore, I don't.
That's enough for me.
Is it, Joe? Is it enough?
Come on, let's go for a swim.
No, not now. I'm feeling lazy.
Okay.
I love you, Joe. I love you very much.
That goes double with me, Madge.
Kind of frightening.
Why should it be?
Oh, someday you're going to ask me questions, and I don't think you'll like the answers.
I won't ask you anything. You can tell me someday. Or not tell me.
Maybe you'd just better forget all about me. You're too nice a guy to get mixed up in.
What makes you think I'm such a prize package?
You're decent, Joe. You probably don't realize how much that means to someone like me. And you're gentle. I think you're a real prize package. You deserve something better, Joe.
I'm more than satisfied, Madge. Listen, after we're married, we'll...
Joe. Is that a proposal?
I guess you could call it that. Yeah.
Still no question?
Just one. Will you?
How much I'd like to say yes.
Oh, say it then.
Valley Road.
This is the bus to the city limits.
That's what it says, ma'am. City limits. Stand clear of the door, please.
How much longer before we get to the last stop?
About 15 minutes.
Do you make many stops between here and the last one?
Lady, we stop anywhere to pick them up and let them off. About this hour of the night, there isn't much action, so we just zip right along. Anything else?
Oh, I don't think so. I'm sorry. Do you mind if I sit down there and talk?
You can sit there if you want, but talking to the driver is against regulations.
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't bother you.
No bother, lady. Just the way they want the job done.
I thought you might like a little company. Been watching you for the past few nights. Finally decided to come over and find out who you are.
You've never seen me before. It's the first time I've ever taken this bus.
Okay. So, it's the first time I've ever seen you. I just hope it isn't the last, that's all. There's a little place at the end of the line, one of those late spots. We could, have a few drinks, a few laughs.
No, thank you. I'm meeting someone.
Sure. It's a stock answer. You want to know something? We'll talk like this for a while. Well, then there's someone who's supposed to meet you. You won't even be alive by the time we get there.
What are you trying to tell me?
Tell you? Tell you anything you want to hear.
Nothing. Please leave me alone.
Well, one seat's as good as another. You're gonna play it real cool like that? I'll wait. There's plenty of time for negotiations.
I meant what I said. Please leave me alone. I'll move.
Sit down. This fella bothering you, miss?
Look, beat it, Mac. Why don't you mind your own business?
Let the girl through. Pull your knees back.
You must be fresh out of trouble looking around for something like this.
Come on, pull your knees back.
Yeah. Who needs trouble? And who needs the dame? Plenty of them around.
Let me off at the next street.
I thought you were going to the city limits.
Let me off at the next street, the next street.
Okay, the next street it is. Oakdale Road. All right, lady, you holding us up? You gonna get off or not?
I made a mistake.
Okay, buddy, let's go.
May I sit down here, please?
Is something the matter, miss? Well, now I know something's wrong. You look very upset.
Will you help me?
Of course I'll help you.
There's a man on this bus. I'm afraid of him.
You mean the man that was bothering you before? Well, I couldn't help but notice it.
No, not that man. At least I don't think I have to be afraid of him.
Well, then who are you afraid of?
The man who got on the bus just now. He wants to kill me.
Kill you? Now, surely you must be a mistake.
Please believe me. I'm not mistaken.
Are you ill?
No. I'm not ill and I'm not imagining things. That man got on this bus to kill me.
He doesn't seem to be paying any attention to you at all.
Oh, he will. When we get to the last stop, he and another man, and maybe some others, they're going to kill me and my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
He works at a garage right outside the city limits, right near where the last bus stops. He's waiting for me now. He doesn't know anything about this, or that he's in danger.
You say he works in a garage. Which garage?
The Peerless. Why did you ask me that?
I live in that neighborhood. Look, I could easily walk into the garage when the bus stops. Now, nobody's going to harm you if I walk next to you.
Why, I couldn't ask that of you. These people are dangerous. They'll stop at nothing.
Now, I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. And when you're with your boyfriend, then he can look after you.
You don't believe me. I can see that you don't believe me.
Oh, I do. I'm willing to walk with you when we get off the bus.
Are we near the last stop?
We're almost there.
I've got an idea. I'll be right back. Listen to me, please. I'm in danger.
Lady, are you...
Believe me, please.
Shoot.
I'm being followed by the man who got into the bus last. He's sitting over on the right.
Fellow wearing a cabbie cap?
That's right. Now listen to me. When you get to the last stop, keep on going. You know where the Peerless garage is?
About a half a block beyond the last stop. Are you sure you...
When you stop there, I'll try to make a break for the door. He'll try to follow me.
I'll slow him up a little and then start hollering for the cops.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
Sure hope it works. We'll give it a try anyway.
You won't have to walk with me now. But here's something for being so kind. The driver's going to keep right on going until he gets to the garage. And then I'm going to make a break for it.
Madge. I'm still going to walk with you. Al should be waiting close by.
Are you all right, Miss Jackson? I'm a police officer, and I've been trailing you.
Say, who was this man?
Al Maxim.
Maxim? The rackets man? Then how about the old lady?
I didn't recognize her, but they'll probably have her fingerprints downtown. I'll have one of these men take her in.
Madge, what is it? What's this all about? Were you tied up with this Maxim? But he was a...
I told you when the questions came, you wouldn't like the answers.
Maybe you should have told me.
I thought after tonight I wouldn't have to. I don't think I was ever going to tell you.
Miss Jackson, you'll have to come downtown with us.
Why? What do you want her for?
Al Maxim was up on a murder rap.
A murder rap?
You might say Miss Jackson was an accessory after the fact. May not make much difference now, but you can come along if you want to. Put her in the other car.
Move over, Madge.
Okay, let's go.